So here we are on the outskirts of Gloucester on a crisp January morning. So hoping to paddle into the Gloucester Docks. It's about 3 miles from here, and there's ice on the canal at the moment, so breaking some ice just to get moving, but we're off now. So there is a fair amount of ice on the canal, and it's quite thick, maybe centimetre and a half thick. I'm so glad I'm in the rock hopper, because the rock hopper glides up onto the ice, and then the weight at the front actually breaks the ice and cracks it and makes a way through, just like a real icebreaker would. So that's very, very useful. And big shout out to Bob, a friend of the channel. He has a couple of rock hoppers himself and usually comments on the videos, which we appreciate that support from anybody that comments, in particular Bob there. Yeah, so we are in the rock hopper, Bob. Maybe not ideal conditions, it's not on the sea, but we'll give it a go. So I've got quite a bit of ice to get through here, and then I can see that it's fairly free of ice following that. So yeah, hopefully we'll make some progress. So this is interesting. Progress has been halted because of the thickness of the ice. So there's a couple of barges been through, canal boats been through, but they haven't broken the ice enough. The ice is, I would say, 2.5 centimetres thick here, and that's a little bit too thick for the boat to actually go over. It's riding up onto the ice and it's not actually breaking it. So yeah, so we might have to retreat here. So here we are on round 2. So we're a week later from the iced over canal that we couldn't actually make any progress, and we're back doing the trip again. So we're starting from the same place, from the little kind of swing bridge, the rear swing bridge, and we're going to paddle towards Gloucester and hopefully get towards the docks and have a little look round. So really pleasant today, about 6 degrees at the moment, so temperature wise is looking good. Had a little chat with the Canal and River Trust guide that was at the Purton. Really nice chap as usual with the Canal and River Trust. So yeah, got a bit of update on canal levels, because this is quite high at the moment, and probably doing the overflow, which I think is down at Sharpness, I think, on one of our previous videos, which I'll link up here. So off paddling now. So just about to go under the swing bridge. This is a really large swing bridge for quite a major road going through Gloucester, and it just lifts up like London Bridge does. So yeah, I've never seen it do it, mind, but I'm sure it actually does. And here we are into Gloucester Docks. So I could see the line for that boat that was in front of the kayak there, and I didn't want to get snagged on that. So I'm just going to go out here and hopefully go round, if that's possible. Okay, if I go gingerly, just so he knows where I am, because these two boats appear to be moving. So obviously we need to be safe, and it's quite noisy. So just over there where those people are on the bridge, that is the dry dock. Looks like they've got a boat in there, and then possibly a couple of boats here, sailing boats, maybe waiting to go in there. They're mighty impressive, really nice. So it looks like these boats here are doing some dredging or doing something in the dock. So you can see the line that's just gone taut there. That was in front of my kayak, so obviously I needed to stay clear of that, because that could be quite difficult. There's a line in front going to the other one as well, so I'm going to stay well over here, completely out the way. So that's really nice actually. You can see all of the warehouses all around the docks, and in its heyday this would have been a seriously busy place, because you have access down to Sharpness, onto the Severn down there, and you also have access to the Severn just, I presume, just past the locks that are just here. So I presume that goes through. I'll have a look on the map. But yeah, nice paddle down to here. And you can see the commercialisation, obviously lots of restaurants and cafes. Some of these buildings, these warehouses, are being used for commercial facilities as well. And also flats. Lots of flats going further back up the road, back up the canal, sorry. So yeah, pretty busy. So we're going to have a little look round. Well, there you go. Don't think I've ever seen that go up, and there it is, the swing bridge in Gloucester, right next to Gloucester College. Not for me, I hasten to add, it's for that barge that's going through.